Arnold D. Abagat, to our PAPSCO representative, and to our assessor, to our trainer, and of course to our, and also to our invited guests from DepEd Capiz and WA City Division Offices, and to our participants, trainees, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Digital Jobs PH Technical Training General Virtual Assistant course for Capiz Province. So to formally begin this event, let's dedicate a moment of silence for a prayer and to pay respect to our country, to be followed by the national anthem to be on a video presentation.
Dear God, thank you for the opportunity to meet together. Please help us to come together to make this institution reflect your kingdom. Breathe life into our ideas and decisions. Help us build a team that has love and respect at its heart. Give us the strength to continue working for your kingdom in this time of pandemic. Lord, come give us the inspiration to be the best we can be. May we be a shining example of your goodness and truth within, wherever we are. Inspire our thoughts, discussions, and ideas, and continue to remind us that all that we do here today, all that we accomplish, is for the pursuit of truth for the greater glory of you. We ask these things in your name. Amen.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas. Kayang magiliw, teras ng sikatanan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lupang binirang, tuyag ka ng magiting, sa manlulupin, di ka pasisikin, sa nagagang tutok sa simulan, sa langit mong bagaw, ay hinagang tulakaw, sa pagkayang minamahal, ang isang ng atawad mo'y tagumpay na nagtitindig, makituwin at karoon niya kailan ang may magtitindig. Lumanang araw ng warhagit pagsikap, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang hinigaya ng bantay mga api, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Okay, so there you have it. Once again, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Digital Jobs PH Training launching event for Capiz Province. And so once again, I want to greet everyone a blessed afternoon. So a blessed day to everyone. So I want to use the word blessed. It's because of what is happening today in our country, especially all over the world. Kung kumbaga man-notice nyo man kung ano nagid ka chaotic, and at the same time kung ano na talaga yung kung ano nagid kagrabe ang mga problems nga gakatabo sa aton because of the pandemic. But despite of that, we are still here enjoying and living our lives. So on the other hand, kumbaga masasabi natin na we are still blessed for us to have this gift of life. Anyways, so to keep the ball rolling, so I want to call on our provincial office here at the ICT Capiz office, Engineer Lorwell S. Onglatco, for his welcome remarks. Sir?
Thank you, Jo. To our Regional Director, Mario P. Conyado, to our TOD Chief, Engineer Almar D. Prudente, to Mr. Merlin Fabricante, Digital Jobs Page PMO, to our IIDB Focal, Engineer Arnold Abagat, to our representative from PAPSCO, to our invited guest from DepEd Roa City and Capiz Division offices, to our DGT trainer, who will be introduced to us later, to our trainees, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant afternoon to all. Before anything else, I would like to express my gratitude to all the people who made this activity a success. To the ICT Western Visayas Regional Office, headed by our very supportive and dynamic Regional Director, Director Conyado, as well as to our equally supportive TOD Chief, Engineer Prudente, to the IIDB team, headed by Engineer Abagat, together with his team, Marvin, Hazel, Diana, Vanessa, and Alvin. To our partners from DepEd, presented by Mrs. Rosalie Aprebo, Education Program Supervisor, Science, and Sir Emmanuel Lati, Information Technology Officer. Thank you for being with us today. To our DGT trainer, and of course, all of this will not be possible without the participation of our trainees. Moms and sirs, thank you for joining our Digital Jobs Page training and for trusting the ICT to bring you quality ICT-related training. Unemployment remains a persistent problem in our country, and this has worsened in the emergence of COVID-19 pandemic, which drastically affected our country's economy. On the positive side, the pandemic has served as a catalyst in bringing new and innovative ways to deliver products and services to our clientele, thus creating various jobs and careers, utilizing the digital world commonly known as online freelancing. With this, the Department of Information and Communications Technology, the ICT, is implementing its digital job space training, which intends to provide our trainees with the most updated and in-demand ICT-related skills. Hence, creating competent and quality online freelancers, consequently, building a greater horizon of online job opportunities for our trainees. To our trainees, I think we made it clear to you that this training could be very difficult and demanding. And you might think of quitting when the going gets really, really hard. But as of the famous saying goes, no pain, no gain. Congratulations in advance and hope to see you all on your graduation day. I would like to welcome all of you to our Digital Job Space Training General Virtual Assistance course for Capiz Province. May God bless our country, and once again, a pleasant afternoon to everyone.
Thank you so much, Engineer Onglatko, for that very warm welcome to our participants, and at the same time, a sort of a challenge to our trainees for them to stay strong. Sabi nga ni Sir, when the going gets really, really hard, just think of the training as if you have to gain. You are to gain in the end. So sabi nga, no pain, no gain. So that's part of the training. Anyways, before I proceed with the next part of the program, I would like to acknowledge our representatives from DepEd Roja City office. So we have Mrs. Rosalie Aprobebo. And of course, we also have a representative from our DepEd Capiz Division office in the person of Mr. Emmanuel Lati, the Information Technology Officer. And so for the next part of the program, may I call on the representative from DepEd Rojas City to give her message. Ma'am Rosalie, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am. Can I be heard?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you very much, ma'am. Okay. So, according to Matt Maligweg, technology is best when it brings people together. It is, at this moment, the essence why we are gathered together, even though we come from different places. To Sir Mario P. Conyado, the officer in charge, Office of the Regional Director, Department of Information and Communications Technology, Western Visayas, Regional Office, to Ma'am Merlin and Fabricante, Project Team Leader, Digital Jobs PH, and from the assessor, Jehan Foro, to Engineer Arnold V. Abagat, Focal Person, ICT Industry Development Bureau, to Ma'am Diana Periodico, Ma'am Joanna Marie Vicedo, to Ma'am Marjorie Calizo, and of course, to Engineer Lorwell S. Onglatco, the Provincial Officer, the ICT Capiz. To everybody who are part of this laudable project, good afternoon. At the outset, I would like to thank the Department of Information and Communications Technology, Western Visayas Regional Office, for the partnership to SDO Rojas City. The Schools Division Office of Rojas City is very grateful for all the trainings offered to our teachers, specifically the senior high school teachers and to those teachers who are handling online classes. This training helps our teachers enhance their digital skills. And of course, we are also very grateful to the digital assistance to our alternative learning system, specifically in the Community Learning Center at Plaridel West Elementary School, and to all, okay, the recipient schools, okay, in which the ICT software package was launched. It was really a great project where teachers benefited in the delivery of their lessons. The teaching learning process became more interactive. The students were motivated to learn, they became more focused, and they enjoyed the lesson. So according to Bill Gates, technology is just a tool in terms of getting the kids working together and motivating them. The teacher is still most important. But because of technology, we are here right now. So we are very grateful for the ICT for this project because they trained our teachers. And amidst this pandemic, with the use of technology, there is so much we can accomplish together. But of course, we must not forget the people are the epicenter of this all. So technology must improve our lives, but it must not become our life. Okay. So thank you very much, the Department of Information and Communications Technology, Western Visayas. That is from our, of course, from the officer in charge, the Office of the Schools Division Superintendent, from our Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, from our CID Chief, Ma'am Marvic Martires, and of course from our SEOD Chief, Ma'am Neresa Vicente, and from everybody, especially the school heads and teachers from the Schools Division of Rojas City. Our deepest gratitude for all the unending support you have extended. We are hoping for more partnership in the future. Thank you very much. God bless us all.
Thank you very much, Ma'am Rosalie, for that very inspiring message. So let me just quote one sentence on that on Ma'am Rosalie's speech. So it says there that technology should become part of your life, but not to become your life. Kumbaga, 'di ba? There were times, yes, there were times na parang yes, naga-revolve na lang. I mean, we are so hooked up with the, I mean, with the changes, kumbaga, na nadadala ng technology sa atin, and we forgot to, I mean, we forgot to maintain the, I mean, the emotional connections with our loved ones. Kumbaga, more on ano na lang ta, more on social media, more on, I mean, more, yeah, sabi nga naman, more on technology na. Kumbaga, dito na nag-revolve ang aton life. And so yes, it can become our it can become part of our life, but not to make it our life. So okay, ma'am, thank you again for that message. And next, let's have Sir Emmanuel Vilate from the Capiz Division. Sir?
Sound check. Good
Yes,
afternoon,
sir. You're
Manjo.
audible. You're audible, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. Before I start, I would like to thank Sir Bong Ochavo, our Schools Division Superintendent, Division of Capiz, for this opportunity to attend to this digital virtual launching ceremony of the ICT. To Sir Mario P. Conyado, the OIC Office of the Regional Director, Department of Information Communications Technology, to Ms. Merlin N. Fabricante, the project team lead of Digital Jobs PH, to Engineer Lorwell S. Onglatco, the Provincial Officer, DICT Capiz, to Sir Jehan Foro, to Ms. Diana Periodico, to you, Ma'am Jo, to Ma'am Marjorie Calezo, to Engineer Arnold Abagat, and also to Ma'am Rosalie Apruebo, EPS in Science in the Division of Rojas City, and to all the attendees to this virtual launching ceremony, good afternoon. Talking about Digital Jobs PH, if my memory serves me right, that it is formerly called as the Rural Impact Sourcing or the RIS program, which is also known as Kapag May Wi-Fi, May Hanap Buhay, wherein it capacitates people in the countryside to do online freelancing as a means of livelihood using their own internet platforms. The Department of Information and Communication Technology is giving free technical assistance for aspiring freelancers through this program, the Digital Jobs PH. This program allows people in the countryside to gain employment, working mostly from home and earning approximately the same income as overseas Filipino workers. And graduates of this program do not have to migrate to the big cities or leave their families to work abroad. Part of the program is also capacitating micro, small, medium enterprises to increase their market coverage through e-commerce. With this, we at the Department of Education are very thankful to the Department of, Information and Communication Technology for providing digital skills for job opportunities sa mga batang katisnon and to the Filipinos as well. Thank you. And once again, good afternoon to all of you.
Thank you so much, Sir Emmanuel Lati from DepEd Capiz Division. And once again, I want to thank the Department of Education, especially here in our province, for the existing partnerships that we have, and also looking forward for more partnerships in the future. So for our next part of the program, so let's give our virtual to our Regional Director Mario P. Conyado on his inspirational message. Sir?
Okay, thank you. To the Department of Education, Capiz, represented by Mr. Emmanuel Lati, IT Officer 1. The Department of Education, Rojas City, represented by Dr. Marvick Martinez, Chief Supervisor Curriculum Implementation, and Ma'am Rosalie Abrego, the Science Education Program Supervisor. So Mr. Merlin Fabricante, the DICT Central Office, Digital Jobs PMO, the Project Team Lead, Ms. Jihan Foro, the Training Assessor, to Engineer Elmer Prudente, the Chief Technical Operations Division of the ICT, Western Visayas Regional Office, the ICT Capiz Provincial Officer, Engineer Lauren Onglaco, and Joanna Marie Vicedo, the Project Development Officer, IIDB Regional Office Team, headed by Engineer Arnold Dabagat, together with his team, Marvin, Diana, Vanessa, Alvin, and Hazel. To Ms. Marjorie Caliso, our Digital Jobs Trainer, to Digital Jobs Scholars, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I would like to extend my profound gratitude to the officials of the Department of Education, the province of Capiz, and Rojas City for the cooperation afforded to us in order to produce the required number of participants in this virtual assistance course. The pandemic, as we know and we experience, have been causing economic and social disruption all over the world. As long as the majority of the population has not been protected, we have to adjust to a new way of living or doing about our lives, work, and interactions with other people. We have to change the way we think and do to create new or modify existing business processes, culture, and customer experiences to meet changing business stakeholder requirements can be addressed by using digital technologies. The virtual assistance course is one of the digital transformation initiatives of the ICT Industry Development Bureau, or IIDB, of the Department of ICT, enabling opportunities and innovations in the countryside. With the right tools and skills provided to our countryside workers, including you teachers who are here this afternoon, this will help you or aid you in your teaching activities. And to online workers, to be in their localities without going to the urban areas to search for a job. Virtual assistance allows you to work anytime, anywhere, with the right tools and reliable internet connectivity. This is a challenge for our government to provide internet connectivity to all our countryside workforce and citizens of this country. So this has been a problem, and eventually our government has been doing something to enhance or improve the internet connectivity of our people in the countryside by working with our legislators, by issuing executive orders and laws that will really impose our private telco companies to upgrade their services to the countryside. So I think all of us have already experienced this, that more and more infrastructures have been going to the countryside so that the internet connectivity can be improved. Not like before that our private telcos really confine themselves in providing the internet infrastructure within the urban areas because this is business and the return of investment, they really want to get that right away. But with the laws passed with the help of the ICT and our congressmen, so the internet infrastructure in the country eventually have been improving. So we were caught unaware last year because we didn't know that the pandemic will really strike in the first quarter of 2020. So in our programs and projects, we only included with the internet connectivity of the state universities and colleges, leaving behind the public elementary schools and high schools. That's why in the middle of 2020, we have to catch up because we really need to provide internet connectivities not only to state universities and colleges, but the public elementary and high schools also. The same with the requirements of our public hospitals, local government units. These are really the services that we need during the pandemic, the internet connectivity. And lastly, the Philippine Government Assistant Works have been gaining popularity since more and more businesses have been doing their transactions online. So there's a need for you to report to your office. Right now, it's the work from home setting. As long as you have that stable connectivity, you can do your job efficiently without leaving your area. And then there's a survey that tells more and more companies have been considering of having 74% of our companies worldwide have been considering having their workforce doing work from home or remote work. But they have been considering that. This means that when you're a virtual assistant, there are more opportunities for you. If you are jobless and after this training, you can gain employment without leaving your place. So you can stay in your province, Capiz, or in your city without going to Cebu, Manila, or any other urban areas where you think that job opportunities are there. So even if you stay in your locality, you can still land a job with a virtual assistance course. So with this training, I would like to say good luck to the participants. We call them scholars, because you are now considered to be the new FWs. So do good in the training, and our trainers here have been doing their best so that they can impart their expertise to you and you can gain employment. Or if you are already employed, you can upgrade your knowledge so that you can deliver the services that are needed to your clients. Now, once again, thank you and good afternoon.
Thank you so much, Sir Cuñado, for that very informative message. And for the next part of the program, let's have Sir Merlin Fabricante, our project team lead for Digital Jobs page. Sir?
Hi, Joanna. Okay bang audio ko?
Okay,
Yes, sir. Audible po.
Ay, salamat naman. Thank you very much, Joanna. First, my salutation to all of you sa ating partners, ang DepEd, represented by Ma'am Rosalie and Sir Emmanuel. Thank you, Ma'am Rosalie and Sir Emmanuel, for supporting and believing in this program of the ICD. Kay Sir Boss Mar Cuñado, the Director of the Visayas Cluster 2. Sir, magandang hapon, long time no see. Long time no see. Kailan ka na magkikita kita ulit ng face-to-face. But anyway.
Over a year na.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Sir Mar. Magandang hapon. And to the Provincial Officer of Capiz, Sir Lorwell, good afternoon. And kay Boss Arnold Abagat, nandito rin ngayon. Salamat. And sa aking mga kasamahan sa DGPH program, kay Marvin, kay Hazel, kay Diana, kay Alvin, sa kay Vanessa. Thank you very much, and welcome nga pala sa family, sa DGPH family, kay Vanessa at kay Alvin, and hope or rather siguradong mag-enjoy po kayo sa ating team, sa DGPH team. At sa ating assessor, si Jihan Foro ng FOPSCO or ng Filipino Online Professional Service Cooperative. You know, FOPSCO is our partner sa implementation ng programang ito ng DICT at malaki ang naitutulong ng FOPSCO para magkaroon ng realization ang ganitong programa ng DICT. At nandito rin ang trainer natin, si Marge Calizo. Marge is a seasoned trainer na rin, as I should say. Dahil marami na rin siyang nahawakan na training. And then, sa ating mga teachers at sa lahat ng iba pang mga trainees na I know na I think hindi naman lahat po ay teachers ang nandito ang trainees natin. Right, Marvin? Hindi naman po lahat ay teachers, di ba? So may mga ibang na rin from the other sectors. So welcome. Welcome to this activity and thank you rin sa mga trainees natin at nakipag-participate kayo sa programa ito ng DICT. This is the fourth time that we conduct this training in Capiz. The first one is in Rojas City. That was in 2018, I think. 2018 and 2019 sa Pontevedra, Capiz. And then last year sa Pontevedra din, sa Capiz State University. And then this is the fourth one that we conduct this training dito sa Capiz province. So since nagkakaroon pa rin tayo ng training sa inyong lugar, sa area nyo, sa area ni Sir Lorwell, and this connotes that you still really believe and support this program, and the ICT would like to thank you for that, lalo na ang pamunuan ng DICT ILCDB. Okay? Maraming salamat sa inyo. Now, I reiterate what Sir Lorwell has said in his opening remarks, that this is already a success. Di ba? This is already a success for you and for us. Bakit? Because the mere fact that we are conducting this training now, the mere fact that we are going to conduct this training in your area, that's already a success because we were able to really achieve one of the objectives of the program. One of the objectives of the program is to conduct this training and to give opportunities to the people in the countryside. What kind of opportunity? The opportunity to learn, the opportunity to have the skills, and the opportunity to land a job. In order for you to land a job, you must have first the skills. Di ba? You must have first the skills because you do not know what kind of job that you are going to in the freelancing industry if you don't have the skills. Diba? Importante po yun. Paano kayo magkakaroon ng kliyente, paano nyo may bibenta ang serbisyo nyo kung hindi mo alam kung ano ang ibibenta mo. Okay, that's why this training which we are going to conduct for you, yun ang sasagot. That means we will capacitate you, my dear trainees. We will capacitate you with the skills, we will capacitate you with the knowledge, and everything na kailangan ninyo in order for you to land an online job. And in order for you to be called a freelancer, or in order for you to be an OFW, or the overseas Filipino workers. So that's the objective. That's one of the objectives of this program. Okay. That's one of the objectives. But the main objective really is for you, my dear trainees, and hopefully, no, I don't say hopefully, and dapat na makatapos kayo, okay, para magkaroon kayo ng trabaho online. So yun ang main goal. Ang main goal natin is magkaroon kayo ng trabaho online. Pwedeng hindi ngayon, pwedeng hindi sa training na ito, but definitely after the training. Because magagamit nyo po ang mga skills na matututunan ninyo dito sa training na ito. Dahil lahat ng ito ay paghahanda para sa inyong freelancing career. Maliwanag po yan, mga trainees natin. So, hindi ko naman sinasabi that lahat kayo magiging freelancer. Lahat kayo magiging OFW. What I'm saying is that at least we give you the opportunity and we provided you the skills na kailangan ninyo. Okay? Yun ang kailangan ng skills. No? Kasi ang skills na yan, ang babayaran, at yun ang magiging servisyo nyo doon sa possible of potential client nyo. Certificates, if you are joining this training because of the certificates, di ba? Then siguro masasabi ko, this is not for you. Because ang certificate natin dito is hindi naman kinakailangan sa freelancing industry. Kumbaga, kung katunayan lang na nag-training kayo, pero hindi po tinatanong sa freelancing industry kung may certificate kayo about general virtual assistance. Diba? Hindi tinatanong yan. Ang tatanungin sa inyo ng possible potential client nyo is ano ang kaya mong gawin para sa kanya. So that means yung skills ang tinatanong. Hindi tinatanong kung ano ang tinapos mo, hindi tinatanong kung nakapagtapos ka ba, o college graduate ka ba, or whatsoever. Hindi po yan tinatanong sa freelancing industry. Skills po ang pinag-uusapan sa freelancing industry. Kaya ngayon ang ibibigay namin po sa inyo. May mga teachers po na umattend sa mga ganitong trainings. In fact, yesterday, nagkaroon kami ng Day 0 sa Mindanao Cluster 2 na technical training for all teachers. They really are teachers. Okay? Para sa kanila rin yun, para sa mga teachers. Pero marami ng mga teachers po ang sumali sa mga nakaraang trainings ng DICT, ng DJPH. At nung iba sa kanila ay may mga kliyente na. Siguro naririnig nyo naman ng iba o napapanood nyo siguro na yung mga like sa AVP kanina, diba? Napanood nyo na nabago ang pamumuhay nila because of the training. Diba? Like the one from Mindanao, from Iligan, o Marawi rather. Diba? Dati siyang OFW, pero nagkaroon siya ng pagkakataon to attend this training, and yet meron na siyang trabaho online. Pero hindi naman nangungulugan na instantly magkakaroon kaagad kayo ng kliyente. Hindi po yan. Okay? May mga iba na nagkakaroon ng kliyente within the training, yung iba naman na nagkakaroon ng kliyente after the training. Okay? So, depende kung gaano kayo kasipag na i-market ang sarili nyo, ang serbisyo nyo sa mga potential client natin. Paano nang magmamarket kayo? Tuturuan din kayo ng trainer ninyo na si Marks. Tuturuan kayo kung paano. So, ano ang kailangan namin sa inyo? Ang kailangan lang namin po sa inyo is your commitment, your perseverance, your discipline, diba? At yung bang pasensya at yung inyong resiliency, diba? At yung anyong attitude na I won't give up. Okay? I won't give up on this. Kaya sana po, wrong word. Dapat po alam nyo kung bakit kayo sumali sa training na ito. Kasi mahirap sumali sa isang training kung napilitan ka lang. O kaya ni-require ka lang. Mas maganda kung kaya ka sumali dito sa training na ito dahil gusto mong matuto. Gusto mong matuto ng mga skills. At gagawin mo kung ano man ang ipapagawa sa inyo ng mga trainers ninyo dahil gusto mong gawin at gusto mong matutunan. Hindi kasi ni-required na gumawa ng task. No. Kaya gagawin mo dahil gusto mo siyang matutunan. Gagawin ko to kasi kinakailangan. Gagawin ko to para makumpleto ako, para completer ako pagdating ng panahon, pagdating ng lesson mo. What is important is yung learning po talaga na makukuha nyo. Yung learning, yung knowledge. Yun ang importante. We are not after the number of graduates. Well, given na yan that masaya kami pag marami ang graduates, marami ang completers, may mga medalists. Masaya na kami pag masasabi natin na na-absorb nyo lahat yung knowledge at yung skills na ituturo ng trainer sa inyo. Okay? So, lagi po nyong tatandaan. Dahil itong training na ito, itong programang ito ay para po talaga sa inyo ito. Hindi para sa amin, sa DICT, hindi para sa DepEd, hindi para sa trainer, hindi para sa assessor, hindi para sa kay director. Okay? Hindi para po talaga ito sa inyo. And the real success of this training really depends on you, my dear trainees, my dear teachers. Kayo rin po ang mapagsabi at makagawa kung gaano ka-successful ang training na ito. Number of graduates will not kumbaga suffice na masasabing it was a very successful training. Hindi naman po yun masusukat doon kung sa number of graduates, sa number of completers. Di ba? Kaya nga hindi ko po masyado namin tinitingnan yun doon sa number of graduates. Ang tinitingnan namin kung gaano kalaki yung skills at knowledge na kukuha nyo at ang tinitingnan din namin is magkaroon kayo ng trabaho online because that is the main goal of this program para matulungan kayo doon sa mga iba't ibang lugar, sa malalayong lugar para magkaroon ng trabaho lalo na ngayong panahon na ito na pandemic. Okay. So again, I believe in you, my dear teachers and dear trainees. I believe in you, we believe in you, and we all believe in this program ng DICT. With that, thank you again for inviting us here. At good luck na lang po sa inyong lahat and hashtag don't give up. Okay? And then hashtag don't give up on this training. Kasi alam namin talagang mahirap po ang training na ito. Pero masarap at maganda. Okay? Mahirap, pero maganda. At kaya nyong padaliin ang training na ito. Depende po Nakadepende po yan sa inyo. Okay? So, thank you very much po at magandang hapon sa inyo.
Maraming pong salamat, Sir Merlin Fabricante, for that very insightful and inspiring words of message to our trainees. And at the same time, challenging. So let me remind our participants or our trainees na makailang ulit sinabi ni Sir Merlin na dapat, as in dapat tapusin ang training. Okay? Hindi hopefully, hindi sana, pero dapat yung tapusin ang training. So, kumbaga, it's a challenge for you guys. It's a challenge for our trainees to really, put your best for the training para matapos nyo lang. And para kamustahin naman, syempre, ang ating mga trainees or ating mga participants in this online event, kung buhay pa kayo, okay, kindly lodge in the chat box, #don't give up. Yung gaya nga nung sabi ni Sir Merlin. So, participants, kindly key in sa ating chat box, #don't give up, kung okay pa kayo. Matingnan nga kung sino yung Oh, ito na, dami na. Okay, yay! Yay, thank you! So, yan na ngayon. From now on, guys, trainees, yan na yung magiging motto nyo sa buhay. #don't give up. Okay, thank you, everyone. So, for the next part of our program, let's have Miss Jehan Poro, our training assessor, for her message. Ma'am?
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Yeah, I hope everyone can hear me well. Good afternoon, Miss Marjorie, the trainer for this training, and to the DICT VC1 team. Hello, Miss Diana, Sir Marvin, Miss Joanna, and all the rest of the team. I only met you once, pero talagang tumatak sa akin yung generosity and hospitality niyo. So I hope I can visit you again sa site soon. To our trainees, good afternoon, everyone. I know na it can be overwhelming, na syempre masarap yung feeling natin ngayon that hey, we're already part of this training. Pasok kami, we're scholars for the DICT. Remember how you feel today, and let that motivate you to keep on keeping on kahit gaano pa kahirap yung pagdaanan nyo sa training, because this will really, the training that you're about to undertake will equip you. Sabi nga nila Sir Merlin and Sir Mario kanina, it will equip you with digital skills that can really make a huge difference in your lives. I can say na I'm the best example of this. Kasi kung nasan kayo ngayon, dyan din ako nag-umpisa. And 3 years later, or 4 years, 2017, 4 years later, we're here reaping all the rewards that we got, or that started from the day that we graduated sa training. So talagang malaki yung naging impact niya. And kayo, ma-feel nyo agad yung financial impact. Doon ako magpo-focus kasi alam ko it's really one of the things na sobrang naging challenge for a lot of us in the past year. So, ma-feel nyo agad yung financial impact ng mga skills na matututunan nyo sa training as soon as you get paid by your first foreign client. Dollars agad yung marireceive niyo, and believe me, may impact talaga siya. So, as Sir Mario mentioned kanina, as virtual assistants, there are more opportunities for you. So take full advantage of that. And talagang gamayin nyo siya, alamin nyo kung paano nyo i-hone yung mga skills na matututunan ninyo. Ituloy-tuloy ninyo yung training even after you graduate. You also take the time to upskill, talagang i-improve nyo pa nang i-improve yung mga skills niyo, because the buck doesn't stop just because you graduated na. Dapat continuous pa rin yung yung learning nyo. And I'm really rooting for everyone's success because Capiz is actually really close to my heart. I call it my second home. I am actually always in Dumalag every year. Like last year lang kami hindi nakapunta because, you know, hopefully at the end of this year, maka-transfer na kami doon. But yeah, I'm really rooting for everyone's success. I love Capiz and I know na your success will eventually have a domino effect to the people na makakasalamuha ninyo. So, just push lang ng push. The training will test your limits. It will test the boundaries of your patience. But once you get through it, you will emerge as diamonds. You will become diamonds that are tested and honed under fire. So, trust your trainer. She knows what she's doing. She knows kung ano yung ituturo niya sa inyo. And trust that the DICT is really looking after your welfare. I think that's it. I've already said a lot. So thank you so much and good afternoon, everyone. Nice meeting you all.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Jehan, and nice meeting you too, virtually. And nice hearing your voice. Okay, so yun, parang ang dami nang nasabi. So let's, for this part, let's all have our cameras open for a photo opportunity. So may I request everyone to please open their cams. Miss Dayan, ikaw ang bahala.
Yes, Ma'am Jo.
Okay. Thank you. Cheers for requesting everyone.
Alright, medyo marami pa po yung hindi nakapag-open ng camera. Please.
Huwag mahiya, hashtag don't give up. Okay, o ano na naman, wale.
Don't be shy, everyone. Medyo marami pa po yung hindi nakapag-open ng camera.
Aside pala sa don't give up, don't be shy na rin. Maging hashtag. Okay, don't be shy. Doon ka damo, pagit.
Everyone, can you please type 1 if you're still here with us?
Requesting.
Ako pala yung hindi nakapag-open din. Okay, everyone.
Paano yung iba? We don't have all day, guys.
We are ready, everyone. Scholars, everyone, you're included. Nag-on ka na? Sir Marvs, or Sir Alvin, can I ask for help din po to take, yon. Okay. Thank you. Medyo, okay. Everyone, ready? 1, 2, 3. Smile. Napaka-serious naman. Thumbs up, everyone. 1, 2, 3. Thumbs up. All right. Thank you very much. Yes, napaka-unfair naman sa show us.
Pagka nahihiya. Lahat ng mga scholars para ma-document natin.
Coming from our director, please.
Ako nga, nakakita ako.
Oo nga, guys. Scholars, mag-open kayo ng camera. Kami
First class photo. Okay.
Yes.
Again, 1, 2, 3.
We want to see you.
Medyo marami pa rin. Okay. Medyo nahihiya po talaga yung iba. So, I think we're good, Ma'am Jo.
Walang camera siguro yung iba.
Yes po.
Oo.
Thank you very much, everyone.
Papuntahin mo doon sa opisina ng Sir Loruel at may mga computers doon.
Okay, sir. Noted.
Doon ka, Sir Loruel. Kasi pag nag-train na yan, dapat naka-open ang camera. Ha?
Oo naman, sir. Oo naman.
Okay. Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you po.
Thank you,
Mr.
everyone.
Yan.
DepEd, thank you.
Okay,
Marlene,
so
thank you. Ma'am
yes.
Jehan, thank you very much. Team from IIDB. Sir Emmanuel, thank you.
Sir Mar, hindi pa tapos. Meron pagkakabi si Joanna.
Meron pa closing remarks si Arnold.
Okay.
Let me see the
May
program.
confirmation pa po, sir. So for the next part of our program, let's have Miss Diana Periodico for the Digital Jobs Page Training Overview and Schedule. Miss?
Kala ko tapos na eh.
Yes, thank you very much, Sir Mar. Okay, everyone, good afternoon. And once again, congratulations for making it to the final list or the official list of our scholars for the DJT Capiz. Okay, for the overview of the training, we have discussed or presented this to you during our briefing. No, so the Digital Jobs PH technical training is a hands-on and online training. Okay, paulit-ulit naming sasabihin na ito po ay very technical training. Hindi lang simple na training na magbabasa lang tayo and makikinig lang kayo. But everything that is going to be discussed during the training will be applied, okay, in order for you to become online freelancers. So everything that you need to know will be taught, okay? For your training schedule, today is your day 0, August 11, 2021. For the next 24 days, we'll start tomorrow, August 12, to September 21. That is 1 to 5 p.m. schedule. So aside from the 1 to 5 p.m. na schedule natin with our trainer, you will be extending your time doing your tasks, no, to comply within the given time ni trainer sa inyo na deadline. And for your 21 days campaign, right after your 24th day, we'll start your 21 days campaign. That will be the time you will be executing or everything na natutunan nyo during the session with the trainer. You'll be looking for clients, sending proposals, posting on your social media accounts, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, no? You will market yourself as online freelancers na. Then by supposedly October 13, hopefully makapag-complete na po kayo ng inyong mga tasks. Because during your 21 days campaign, if meron pa po kayong hindi na complete or na-comply na task, you can do that during your 21 days campaign. So after the 21 days campaign, we will have your assessment. And that's the time na i-wrap up na po lahat ng inyong task, including your attendance as well. No, if depende if you'll be qualified, no, to graduate sa ating training. And then October 14 will be your graduation day. And malalaman natin kung sino yung pinaka nagpuyat during the training, because yes, that is true, magpupuyat po kayo. Expected na po yan. No, so that is your training schedule or your timeline. To plot sa ating calendar, this is the actual dates. No? So this is today, August 11. You will be having 4 days per week na session with the trainer. That is 1 to 5 p.m. And meron lang tayong adjustment dito sa on August 31 up to September 3. That is going to be straight na session, no, for that week because holiday po yung Monday. And then, balik po tayo sa Monday and Tuesday, Thursday and Friday na schedule for the next 3 following weeks. Then by September 22, that is the start of your 21 days campaign, including the weekends. Yes, minimal tasks per day for your 21 days campaign. So that's why okay lang na include natin yung weekends, no? So after your task na ma-comply ninyo, then you're free din naman. So your 21 days will end on October 12th, no? So I was not able to edit this, but hopefully you'll be able to complete your 21 days campaign on or before October 13th, so that you'll have your graduation on October 14th. Gentle reminders for the training. Your Gmail account must be Gmail account or at gmail.com na format. So, yahoo.com, dapat nakapag-upgrade na po kayo into gmail.com na email talaga. And it must be your personal account, no? Hindi kung kaninong relatives, or dapat sa inyo po yung Gmail account na yun. That is very important. We'll be using that for your Google Classroom. And then, yung email po na sinend ko po sa inyo yesterday, the Scholars Information Form, I hope everyone is nakapag-sign up na sa link na yon, because we'll be having, or yes, yung iba nakapag sa group chat natin sa Messenger, will be requiring your Facebook link para kayo talaga yung i-add namin sa group chat. Sa mga hindi pa po, please type na lang din po your names on the chat box if hindi ko pa po na-add sa ating group chat. And ito po yung pinaka ni-require din po namin during your interview with us, your bank account and valid ID. So hopefully lahat po nakapag-process na, because this will be used for your payment portals, online payment portals, and sana po process na yung mga hindi pa po nakapag-process during our interview. That is very important para hindi po kayo mahirapan na before mag-start na yung training. So hopefully po lahat nakapag-comply na. And submit your letter of acceptance and undertaking before the class starts. So we still have time until this afternoon, 5 p.m., yung sinend ko po na acceptance and undertaking. So hopefully ma-receive ko na po lahat. And almost everyone na rin nakapag-submit. So thank you very much. And for the house rules, it is important that you enter the meeting room ni Miss Marjorie 15 minutes before the scheduled session. Okay? So, in order na kapag scheduled time na is ready to start na kayo. Attendance is a must. So, our link for attendance, aside from Miss Marjorie na attendance, is we also provide sa DICT na copy. So, we send the link on the room as well. And check your equipment ahead of time to avoid delay in joining the class, especially your microphones. That is very important. And of course, as much as possible, you have your cameras then. Keep your camera on and mic muted during the session. It's okay if as much as possible, you have your camera para ma-monitor po ni trainer and of course us, the DICT, that you are really present during the session. So unless you are requested to unmute to participate sa class. Make sure to sign up the attendance sheet every session. The meeting room is open during the 4-hour session, so you can do your task and ask your trainer for assistance. So, although matapos yung inyong discussion like 2 hours, the session room is open the whole time, 4 hours, because some of you might have some difficulty na gawin yung mga task, then you can ask right away sa inyo pong trainer. And you also can ask din sa classmates ninyo if meron pong mga suggestions. So you're free to do the asking for help. So avoid any disturbance during the session, especially yun nga, usually yung nag-disturb lang din naman is pag hindi ka nakapag-mute na hindi naman required, no? So please be aware na lang din. And submit your tasks on time. So your trainer will give you a deadline for your task. Siya na po yung bahala mag-set nun. And as much as possible, dapat yung i-follow, okay? Because mahirap na matambakan ng task. Especially, malapit na yung mag-end ng session and doon na mag-e-enter si Puyat, okay, na hindi nyo ginawa during the day, then kayo rin yung mahihirapan sa huli pag nag-pile up na yung tasks. And lastly, you must complete all the tasks. No, yun talaga yung pinaka-goal natin sa training na to, aside from tutulungan po kayo talaga na to have employment online sa online freelancing platforms natin. So I think that's all for me, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Diana, yung sa Gmail, nasabi mo na.
Gmail, sir? Yes po.
Okay. So hindi pwede ang hindi po pwede ang hindi Gmail account kasi hindi tatanggapin sa Google Classroom.
Yes po.
Hindi pwede yung edu ng mga GovMail, hindi po pwede. Thank you.
Thank you, Sir Merlin. Yes, once again, it must be at gmail.com. So, madali lang din naman po gumawa ng Gmail and you can do it siguro in 5 minutes. So, if you have questions, just feel free to ask lang din sa ating chat box. And I have to pass on the microphone back to Ma'am Joanna. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you very much, ma'am, Miss Diana, for the Digital Jobs PH training overview and schedule. So at this juncture, let's have the presentation of our scholars. So officially, we have 27 trainees, Miss Diana, right? For this training?
26 na lang po. Meron na po.
26. Okay.
Yes.
So, our official list, we have 26 scholars for the Digital Jobs PH training for Capiz province. So, let me call on our scholars. So, we have Relan Barce, Marla Fermalino, Edwin Salanatin, and Ira Risante. So, these are teachers. So we also have the non-residents of Capiz. We have Miss Sheena Marie Candolita, Arvini Bahador, Richelle Carpio, Leon Natavio, Kezia Sol Sese, Pini May Handayan, Lara Gian Ado, John Joseph Senieres, and ang mga taga-Capiz Guild. So we have Martina Robles, Eileen Noledo, Klein Pearl Destreza, Mary Vic Andeo, Bobby Lou Demon, Tito Natavio Jr., Romel Panuncio, Mara Rose Alfaro, Jessica Baroa, Divine Grace Albaran, Fredsel Natavio, Fermin Villesa, Oraline Celerico, and last but not the least, Miss Jonalyn Serpo. Again, congratulations, scholars. Okay, so for the next part of our program, so let's hear some insights or, expectations from our scholars with regards to our training. So first, let's have Sir Relan Barce for his insights and expectations of the training. Sir?
Hello, Ma'am Jo. Audio check.
Yes, sir. Audible ka, sir.
Thank you, Ma'am Jo. To our Regional Director, Director Conyado, Engineer Onlatco, Sir Fabricante, Ma'am Joanna, Ma'am Apruebo and Sir Late, to all the facilitators of this training from the ICT Western Visayas and fellow trainees. Good afternoon. As a new student in General Virtual Assistant Training, I feel blessed yet pressured. However, I want to learn all the necessary skills needed to become effective and efficient virtual assistant to deliver world-class services and achieve client satisfaction. Based on my previous experience working with the ICT Western Visayas, I am confident rather, that this can be achieved. Furthermore, I believe that through this training, friendship and cooperation will emerge among trainees and facilitators. Indeed, I am very grateful for this very rare opportunity. Thank you very much. Hashtag don't give up. Hashtag let's do our best. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Sir Relan. And by the way, by the end of the training, hopefully, sir, ay, hindi pala hopefully, sana, sir, magkaroon ka ng client and kumita ka ng dollars. And mind you, sir, malapit ma lang ang office namon sa Pilar, so beke naman, sir, di ba?
Yes, ma'am.
Beke naman. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So,
Thank you, ma'am.
okay, sir. Thank you, man. So let's proceed with our next trainee for her expectations of the training. Let's have Miss Jessica Baroa. Ma'am?
To all the teachers, our trainers, guests from Division of Capiz, guests from Ross City Division, fellow scholars, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jessica Barawa, and I'm very thankful to the DICT management for having me here in this class. I decided to avail this scholarship program of the ICT for me to land a job wherein I could bring it anywhere as long as I have my internet connection. So an online job that is time flexible so I could be able to balance my time with my family and my church related activities. A job that could provide me financially wherever I may be. I am aware of that. I am aware that there are many online job opportunities that offers that kind of work like being a virtual assistant, but I don't have this confidence to apply. I am very hesitant to try because I admit that I don't have the knowledge and experience on this. So I am hopeful that after this virtual class, after this course, I could be able to equip myself with the necessary skills and values needed to become a virtual assistant for me to land a job anytime, anywhere.
Okay, thank you so much, Miss Jessica. And yes, whatever expectations that we heard from our trainees, we assure you, as from the ICT, assures you that we will provide them all for you. So I mean, for this training or for this training to work out, so it takes two to tango, gaya nga ng sabi nila. So we will work in our part of the bargain, and so are you trainees. Okay, so we are expecting your patience, your discipline, your positive attitude towards your work, and at the same time, your commitment and determination to finish this training no matter what happens. So with that, again, I want to congratulate everyone for being with us today and for being the official scholars of this training. And so for the next part of our program, let me present to you our DJT trainer for this training. So she's from Calibo, Aklan. So she graduated her Bachelor of Science in Business and Computer Science at Aklan State University. So she worked before as an assistant website developer and encoder at Pempi Networks. She also worked as a virtual assistant data entry at freelancer.com, and also worked as a Korean ESL online teacher for Friendly English. So also she has the experience to work as a social media manager assistant at #manage, year November 29, year 2019, I mean, to 2020, January 2020. And as of now, she's working as a PCSD virtual assistant for Sam Laura Brown. So Sam Laura Brown. And above all, she was also our former DJT scholar. And so, without further ado, let me introduce to you your DJT trainer. And sana wag nang bigyan ng sakit ng ulo kasi papagalitan kayo ni Sir Marvin Manuel. Let's have a big virtual clap for our trainer, Miss Marjorie Calizo.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, Miss Marge.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Miss Joanna. May pa-reveal naman si Miss Joanna. Sure. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Okay, lalo na po sa lahat ng mga bumubuo ng programang ito. To our partner for this training, which is the Department of Education, okay, Ms. Rosalie Apruebo, Sir Emmanuel Lati, to our Regional Director Mario Canyado, Engineer Arnold Abagat, Engineer Laruel Anglatco, and Ms. Joanna Marie, Sir Merlin Fabricante, Ms. Jan Coro, Sir Marvin, Ms. Diana, and the rest of the DICT team. Okay, and of course, no, hindi mabubuo ang Digital Jobs PH kung walang mga nagkagandahan at nagwagwapuan natin mga scholars. Okay, so hi everyone. My name is Marjorie Calizo, an online professional. Okay, I'm also the owner of Nimay Creatives, creating dependable solutions and impact, and at the same time supporting new freelancers throughout their career. And actually, I've been to Capiz last February 2020, and in Ross Capiz, that's where I first fell in love with teaching and creating impact. Now, I shared with them the basics of freelancing, and I'd like to thank Engineer Lorwell for that opportunity. Actually, na-miss ko po kayong dyan. Okay, and then I found, because of Sir Engineer Lorwell for that opportunity, I found my purpose. And that's also the reason why I'm here now for my fourth time as a trainer of Digital Jobs PH program. So again, thank you so much, DICT, for trusting and believing in me. So yeah, to our scholars, congratulations, and thank you so much for grabbing this opportunity where you'll be trained to have the skills needed to become one of us online professionals. Okay, so to take part in the online freelancing world, or to be either able to set up your own online business, okay, of course, you're going to have the skill set now to do that, or to be able to get a virtual assistance job in any industry you like. Okay, actually, you are lucky. Now, you're lucky to have this training, guys, because aside from it's 100% free, okay, in general virtual assistance course, there will be loads of opportunities to just be a virtual assistant, and you don't need to be experienced freelancer for this. Okay, gaya ng sabi ni Sir Merlin, in freelancing there's no need of college degrees, master, etc. Okay, all you need to have is the skill set. Okay, and we will be applying that or develop or improve. Okay, and I believe everyone has the skills. Okay, so if yung iba, baka nakatago pa lang, no? Pero pag nasimulan na yan, baka the next day is dollar earners na. Okay, ayan. So basically, this training is entirely practical. Okay, this will have you learning every part of the course practically. It will give you all the fundamentals for you to be able to find jobs online or start your own online businesses by offering services and skills. Okay, and by that you can also earn more from the comfort of your home, avoiding the risk of going outside, lalo na ngayong pandemic, or You can also earn additional income through part-time jobs while having a full-time job. Okay, katulad dun sa mga teachers natin na sumali dito sa training. Okay, and then also, depende din no, kung gaano kayo ka-flexible and ka-addict sa pagiging busy, being productive. Kaya actually, kita ko dito sa Sir John Joseph, sumali ulit siya. So, he's actually one of my previous scholar, and si Miss Sheena. Ayan. Okay. So, yes, guys, I highly recommend you to not miss this opportunity. Okay? So, ask ko lang, no, sino po ba dito gustong magkaroon ng international client? Sige nga, press 1 po tayo. Wala nag-press 1. Ayaw nyo ng international client? Ayaw nyo magka-client? Yan. Okay. Ayan. So, tatandaan ko po yung mga nag-press 1. Okay. So, pinakaunang nag-press 1 is si Miss Jonaline. Ayan. Hahanapin ko kayo. Yes, hahanapin ko kayo sa graduation day. Okay. Ayan. Okay, so dapat hanggang graduation, okay, makita ko yung names nyo, ha? And then, let's have, okay, sorry for that. Okay, let's have positive and empowering mindset affirmation, guys. Like, for example, I can reach any goal. Okay, so I want you to please comment, no, I can reach any goal. Okay, and also, I was not made to give up. Okay, so lagi kayong magkaroon ng empowering mindset affirmation, guys. Okay, and of course, be able to finish this training. So we want you guys to take advantage of this opportunity, okay, to sort of empowering yourself, okay, to be able to create your own income, to create your own freedom. Okay, and again, I just wish everybody's cooperation. Okay, if nakita niyo po yung mga modules for this course, now yes, kung dati, lagi kong sinasabi sa mga previous training or trainees ko na don't worry, madali lang to. Dati. Yun actually yung pang, tawag nila sa akin doon dati, pambubudol. Lagi ko sinasabi, don't worry, madali lang to, guys. Ayan. But now, ayan, hindi siya madali. Sinasabi ko agad sa inyo, hindi siya madali. But of course, I will do my best, okay, to guide you and support you all the way. Okay, you have me until the end of this training, guys. Okay. Also, I need you to trust yourself. Okay. And also, please make an effort to complete every task. Diba, sabi ni Sir Merlin, dapat, okay, dapat tapusin yung training. Okay, not just for compliance, okay, but to learn by practicing. Okay. We need your commitment, perseverance, and discipline. Okay, now you're seeing your names no, kanina on the screen. Okay, because all of you, we will not expect, but we are believing in you guys. Okay, in what you can do and what you're capable of. Okay, so we believe that there will be lots of things you are going to show and prove to us, and of course, to yourself. Okay, because someday you'll see the fruit of your hard work. Okay, so I tell you guys, marami na pong nakapagpatunay niyan na maraming nagkaroon ng client because of this Digital Jobs PH program. Okay, so ayun lang. That's all for now. So see you tomorrow, and I'm actually excited to get to know each of you and complete this training. Okay, so thank you so much and congratulations, okay, on becoming part of this training, and best of luck. Okay, stay safe lang and healthy, guys.
All right. Thank you very much, Ma'am Marjorie Calizo. I think medyo nawala po ng konti si Ma'am Joanna. So this is me taking over. So once again, let's give a virtual clap to Miss Marjorie Calizo, and she will be siya na po yung bahala sa inyo for everything na you need to know and to learn, no, for the training. So whatever na problem or difficulty na ma-encounter po natin sa training, do not hesitate to ask for help from Miss Marge and also from our assessor. Then they will really help you complete this training and get through all the difficulties sa training na to. Okay? So thank you very much, Ma'am Marjorie. Yes, 24/7. really available si Ma'am Marge. Kape-kape lang yung powered by coffee, no? Okay. So, a few more steps before tayo mag-end sa ating program. Let's, kung wala na pong mga question, Sir Merlin, meron pa po bang additional na information before po tayo mag-closing remarks?
Baka may mga clarification lang yung mga trainees natin.
Yes. If you have questions, please feel free to chat sa ating chat box, or you may unmute, no, to ask directly. Yes. Habang nandito pa po kami to answer. Anyway, your bank account again must be Visa card or Mastercard, and of course, hindi po kayo sa mga hindi pa po nakapag-apply for the bank accounts, yung ID po natin, that is very important din. So hopefully, para hindi po talaga kayo mahirapan na in the middle of the training, kasi you will still process that, no? Wala po kayong choice, kailangan nyo pong i-process yan as soon as possible. So, meron pa po bang questions sa schedule? Okay. 3, 2, 1. I think we're good po, Sir Merdy. So, we'd like to remind everyone, your undertaking, kindly submit na po before 5 p.m. today. That is very important. Sir Merlin, additional po?
Okay na, wala na.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Sir Romel, regarding with your ATM, what do you mean, sir? If hindi pa po kayo nakapag-avail ng ATM, you have to process talaga sa bank, I believe. Yes, you need to apply po sa bank, either Visa or Mastercard na savings account. So you will link that on your PayPal or Payoneer accounts. That is the online payment portals for the freelancers. Yes, pwede po, Land Bank. Land Bank Visa card. Ma'am Lyra, baka po yung Visa. If Visa card, savings account po, I don't think ID and 2 valid IDs and your payment na 500 pesos din to open an account sa Land Bank po. Parang hindi na po need yung certificate for employment.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Okay lang po na hindi Visa or Mastercard po.
What do you have, ma'am, at this moment na bank account?
Mag-apply po kami ng Land Bank po.
Sir Marvs, do you want to? Okay, sige. We will question na lang po, ma'am, sa ating chat box since we already have added you then. Thank you very much.
Marge, di ba pwede ang GCash? Marge?
Yes, sir. For no bank accounts, we can allow yung mga no bank accounts po. Or GCash.
Okay. So that's it, guys. For those na hindi pa po nakapag-avail ng account, you may verify na your GCash account. So I believe the rest of the things maaari na po nating i-discuss sa ating group chat. So please feel free to ask, no, with your concerns. Okay. For the last part of our program, let us hear or officially close this program, no, to be given to us by Engineer Arnold Abagat, IIDB focal person from Western Visayas Regional Office. Sir.
Kamusta audio ko yan?
Loud and clear, sir.
Sige, thank you. So, the City Western Visayas ay, sorry lang sa background na kay ang amon EBPLS team sa ako man sila pa-training sa piyak na. So, the City Western Visayas grateful to DigitaljobsPH City in allowing this partnership to bring this training opportunities to Capiz and being supportive of the DICT programs. Thank you very much to Ma'am Rosalie Proebo and Sir Emmanuel Lati for the message, and thank you also to our partnership. To Sir Marlene, as always, thank you for a long, inspiring message. So,
No problem, Boss Arnold.
we are,
Napakakabaya.
sir, inaabangan namin ang tuwing activity natin, sir.
Grabe.
Yes, sir. Bawat activity natin may mga ibang style ka naman eh. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you, Boss Arnold.
Sige, sir. Welcome. This training will not be possible without the approval of our Regional Director, Sir Mario Conyado, and to Ma'am Jehan. Thank you very much, and thank you, POPSCO, for the training modules. And to the hardworking Capiz Provincial Officer, Engineer Lorwell Onglatco, thank you for selecting the City to partner with us. For Miss Marjorie, our trainer, again and again, good luck, ma'am. Miss Marge is also a graduate of this training program and a successful one. So, ma'am, we're very proud of you. So, our working regional team, to Marvin, Hazel, Alvin, and Vanessa, and Diana, job well done. And this is also the baptism of fire for Diana. So congratulations, you have passed. Diana facilitated this launching program. So to our important characters, to our scholars, please do not take this training not only because of the certificate, but to gain skills on online freelancing. This training will be a little bit challenging, but with Miss Marjorie as your trainer, so we can assure you all that you will learn a lot from her. So you have chosen the best opportunity during this pandemic. And let me share to you a testimony of a training graduate. This is from Negros. So this is a husband and wife trainee graduates. After graduation, they shared to us that they did not prioritize the chances to be an online freelancer because they have an existing family business where they earn their main income. But then a month after the nationwide lockdown last year, they abandoned their family business since it is losing, and they have a problem where to get their daily needs. So they were worried since wala na silang income. Then they remembered their DICT training and they went online as a virtual assistant. After a few months, they have acquired their clients and this become their primary source of income. No? So nasolve ang kanilang problem, no? About money. They shared to us that through this through their online job, they were able to put up a rest house, no? And they were very grateful to have this DICT training. No? Then we can also consider this, no, for the trainees. This is the best opportunity during this pandemic. Working in the safety of your home while earning. And most of the time, it will be in dollars. No? So please do not consider this as parang trip lang. No? Many of our graduates, they said that during graduation, during their testimony time, so ang iban, no? Sabi nila, trip lang ang pag-take nila ng training. But then, during graduation, there are a lot of tears of joy. No? So, please, no, take this training seriously. This is for free. Gingastusan sa aton nga gobyerno. No? That's why we are calling you scholars. No? So you are not you will not be paying any amount to the government for this training, to the ICT. No? So thank you everyone in believing this in the ICT, and stay safe. Thank you.
All right, another virtual applause for Engineer Arnold V. Abagat. Thank you very much, sir.
Ayan yan.
Yes, sir.
Excuse. No? So sa mga trainee, no, if you have some concerns, no, please do not left the meeting room. So, siguro makabulig sa aton si Miss Margsman, no, sa mga concerns niyo. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. So, before kita mag-proceed sa aton yung open forum, thank you very much. I would like to thank Gid, ang aton guest from the DepEd. Thank you very much for your time, especially to Mrs. Rosalie Apruebo. Thank you very much, ma'am. And of course, let me see. In behalf of Dr. Marvic, no, S. Martinez, thank you very much for your time, for being with us this afternoon. And also to Director Mar, thank you very much for your time, sir. And Ma'am Jihan, if you are still there, thank you very much for your time, Miss Marjorie. Thank you very much. Sir Merlin, thank you very much po. To scholars, thank you very much, sir. If you have questions, you can take this opportunity po to ask habang nandito pa po, open pa po yung ating room.
Yan.
Yes, sir.
Para ma-inspire pagid ang atong mga scholars.
Okay.
So may present si Marvin. So these are testimonies from our local graduates, no? Aton mga medalist nga nag-earn sang clients while on training. So these are our graduates from Western Visayas. Leo Marbs. Thank you, Ann.
Thank you, sir. Sir Marbs, okay.
My name is Maria Teresa Olvido from Victoria City, Negros Occidental, prior trainee of the ICT and Digital Jobs PH. Nag-training ako General Virtual Assistance, and after that, I do not have work. By the way, I am PWD, totally blind or visually impaired. And prior to my training, wala talaga akong work. Ang ginagawa ko lang pagkakitaan is yung mga surveys na online. So, syempre, mali yung kita. And sometimes, friends are telling me to do something for them. And in return, they give me some money. Pero lit lang talaga. And Digital Jobs PH through DICT, nakita namin yung post, nag-training ako, natanggap ako, nag-take ako ng exam, natanggap ako, isa ako sa napiling mag-training sa virtual assistants, general VA. And after that, fortunately, after the training, actually before magtapos yung training, nakakuha na ako ng mga responses from my prospect. And after that, medyo tuloy-tuloy na. Fortunately, ang na-applyan ko na work, kahit nag-apply ako as VA, yung nakatanggap sa akin is content writing. Siguro it's because part of the topics na discuss sa General VA is about applying as a freelancer as well, on how to create profile, how to create cover letter, and I think yun yung nag-change sa life ko na as a person na masasabing working na as a freelancer. After that, after my training actually, it opened my mind to other areas of freelancing, and I started joining groups na mga freelancers din ang mga members, and doon nag-widen yung knowledge ko about freelancing. Although I know na marami pa akong pwede pang pag-aralan, but ang DICT actually was the starting point na naging freelancer ako kasi I didn't know that yung mga ganito pala ay pwede nang i-freelance online. Akala ko before freelancing is all about offline. Baliktad sa mga akala ng iba. Kaya, ito masabi talaga, DICT, yun yung starting point ng pagiging freelancer ko. And that was the very first training din na nakapag-participate ako na walang ibang visually impaired, na talaga ako lang ang visually impaired doon, kasama ko for mga nakakakita, mga sighted. And fortunately, and ako, na-shock din ako, DICT na training na yon, yung sa Digital Jobs PH na General VA. Masabi kong ano siya, hindi siya kagaya ng ibang training lang na uupo ka lang, tapos uuwi ka, may certificate ka nga na parang wala ka naman, hindi siya ganon, parang wala ka naman, hindi siya ganon, kasi merong hands-on experience, which is very advantageous, especially if you are a newbie. And ngayon, I'm still a freelancer, a content writer, and tuloy-tuloy lang din yung journey, pinabalik-balikan ko lang yung mga pag-aralan namin sa DICT, sa Digital Jobs PH. Tapos, supplement na lang ng mga iba pang mga learnings from other freelancers as well. So, yun, ang DICT, again, siya yung naging starting point, and hopefully, meron pang mga trainings na ganun din siya ka-engaging and ganun din siya ka-useful. Yun lang po. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, Sir Marvin, for presenting